you realize that the people who get the highest scores on standardized tests in England are people, immigrants from the Igbo tribe in Nigeria? And these are, their kids outscore all the quote native white people. If you looked at the top 100 investment bankers in Wall Street today, you'd find a healthy percentage of them are Nigerians. The top brain surgeons in the world today, healthy percentage of them Nigerians. The top investment banking lawyers in the world today, healthy percentage of them Nigerians. What does that tell you?
Well, it tells you that if you're Nigerian, you have a copy of the most advanced thing in the whole world that God ever created or evolution ever evolved, which is the Nigerian brain. Most of you listening to me here now are Nigerians with a Nigerian brain or some sort of Nigerian gene. Now my question is, this brain that has produced the best results all over the world that you have, how come you are carrying it and you're still broke? It shock you. It's like having a car and you're still trekking and your car is fully functional. Why aren't you able to use your brain to create a solution out of your problem? Your Nigerian brain. These guys are even complaining of the ones they saw. The Neil deGrasse Tyson is one of the smartest scientists in the whole world. This guy is talking about standardized tests in the UK, and they say Nigerians are topping it. All right. Now, do you know that Nigerians have gone to some universities in the world and broken their records? There was a Nigerian that went to Japan. You know, Japan that is known for building Toyota and precision and machines. This guy went there and broke their like 120-year record in the university. He scattered the record from Niger. You know? So, but you have this brain and you're not able to create anything with it. You're still struggling. It's because you forgot yourself. You forgot that you have a copy of something that can even create unlimited wealth for you. The Vusi of South Africa, the black guy there, he's talking about his field, the investment bankers, people he ran into. He doesn't know. Have you heard of bullion van, where they carry bullion van on an entourage? They go person private residence. In in brain, he use creator. You understand? Police entourage follow bullion van in entourage, taking the money to somebody's house. How smart can that person be to create that? I'm not talking about fraud though. Have you heard about Koschari's money? Somebody without a university degree. I don't even think he has secondary school degree. Koschari's. He's about top 3 to top 5 billionaires in the country. So that you didn't go to school is not even an excuse to start with. Do you know, have you heard of when I think it's Harvard University that came to Nigeria to study what do you call it? The Igbo apprentice system in the market, I think in Alaba, and they said that it was generating about $4 billion. Is it per month or per year again? They have to study to find out how these people that did not go to school are able to create so much wealth. It became a university curriculum. Go and Google it. If you type Igbo apprentice system on Google now, you will see detailed reports. You don't hear about Aboki money. The other day I saw a video, right, where there was a warehouse like this. Normal warehouse, they will pack rice or beans. When they opened it, now money full everywhere. They pack money inside warehouse to the brim. You remember when Emefiele, right, former CBN governor, announced that they are phasing out the old Naira notes? Somebody used keke, carry thousands of millions of Naira in his keke and went and dropped the keke and the money in the market. Many people, they carry money, they go. Because they thought they were about to phase off. Money full keke. You understand? Most of the nice houses you are seeing abroad, the Nigerians get on. They just buy the house, put tenant there, come back to Nigeria. There is brain to create unlimited wealth for you. But sometimes the system you grew up in has conditioned you to stay in poverty. Do you know that some people will get a master's degree in Nigeria, right? Have a good job. They will now relocate abroad and start cleaning floor, serving as gate man, cleaning old people nyash. security guard. Let me tell you, right? If you are a graduate and you're abroad cleaning yash, I put it to you that they use juju hold you from village, take it to the bank. Then they use juju control you. If you're doing manual labor abroad with your Nigerian brain on top of your certificates and you're doing manual labor, they use juju hold you. First of all, you need deliverance. May they open your eye. Some of these people, there was a bank manager that left Nigeria and went abroad and was mopping the floor. They gave her mopping stick to mop the floor. She forgot all her qualifications, all her knowledge, all her education, all her management skills, all her people leadership. She forgot all of that. She's now cleaning floor. This is what we call juju. The village people, they control you. You can argue with your weekly pay. What happened to your Nigerian brain? What happened to it? Some of these people that are struggling, right, abroad, do you know that if you give them thesis to write, if you give them 10 paper, these people that have master's degree, PhD, if you give them 10 paper to write on the topic of how a floor cleaner that came from Africa can become a multi-millionaire in the UK or US or Australia or whatever country you are under 2 years, these people will do the full research. They will write the full document and full everything just to get an extra certificate. But when it comes to reality in their own life, they will not be able to do it. It's when you forget yourself. If you're a graduate and you're abroad and you have spent more than 1 year abroad and you are still broke, they will hold you from village. Juju is all over you. They use juju tie your eye. You need deliverance. You need a wake-up call. Live the best in the world. Somebody was saying that Philip Emeagwali is one of the people that invented the contributed to the technology we use today. I think it's either Bluetooth technology or internet technology. I saw a video with Philip and Bill Gates in one of their offices. Bro, brain day. Now you know get updates. They say that the amount of money diaspora is repatriating to Nigeria or sending back to Nigeria to their families in Nigeria per year is somewhere around $12 billion, not even million. You know, men are hustling. Now you they do yourself. I'm not talking about fraud. I'm talking about the fact that there is a lot of opportunities, but you sometimes forget yourself. You that is struggling in the country every time, can't you sit down and give yourself a challenge saying this year I'll multiply my income by 10. By 10 is not outrageous, it's not even impossible. Whatever your monthly income now, can you be making by that times 10 of it within the next 12 months? Times 10. Living in one room times 10 is a mansion. You can move from one room to a mansion. It's not impossible. In a year, it's not impossible. Having one car to having 10 cars, it's not impossible. That's just adding an extra zero to your income. Can I challenge you today to have it as a target? Using your Nigerian brain, no longer using just hands. Every day you plot. What can I do today to move closer to my dream? At the end of the year, even if you don't achieve it, you'll be somewhere around 30 to 50% of it. Way better than you started. Some people just forget themselves. Our ancestors surviving in West Africa is very, very difficult because almost all animals in the world are here. All the dangerous snakes are here. All the elephants. There was a time there was a flood in Nigeria. Who remembers? There was one dam that they flooded. We were seeing elephants. We never even knew that elephant did this country. Hippopotamus, plenty. Now imagine our ancestors trying to go for hunting and the hippo is chasing you. And you know the way this place is temperate region. You need intelligence to remember your way home. If you go for hunting, unlike in the savannah, like where you go, like all those people that are living in Kenya, right? It's a flat land. All those Maasai. You can run in one direction for 3 days and you're on your way back. You just follow the sun. In West Africa here, there are trees, there are forests everywhere. So you have to remember each tree, each forest as you are going to hunting so that you can remember your way back home. Some people go for hunting at night. They come back by morning. They still know their way all the way home. It's intelligence, but people don't think about it. And you inherited some of these genes. Use it and create wealth for yourself. Stop suffering. There's no excuse for suffering. You can't glorify suffering to any point that it will make sense beyond enslaving you. Use your brain. You have a Nigerian